Welcome to a new Let's Play with Summer Farm Estates.
Hello and welcome back to OAKFIELD Farm. Today we are going to be selling our sugar beet. We've got the lorry firm coming. We will go for a ride with him and sell the sugar beet. It belongs at the shop with the We have got an Arctic trailer for carting grain. We've got this lorry for sugar beet carting down at the shop and the forklift. Everything belongs to the shop. Hooked up on the lorry there. Got lots of sugar beet to move. We've got this big heap here. JCB gets locked up a little as it comes down. Now we can, there we have it. We shall also have to go, all the work is done on the fields. We will have to go and get all the equipment tidied up over the winter. Ooh, lost that on the floor. We shall have to tidy that up. Don't want sugar beet all over the place. There we go, it's got that. We shall now run this back up over the lorry, get it tipped in, almost half a bucket there thrown on the floor. As I say, there's 2 loads each day that have to go. We've got 2 permits each day. Both the lorries that we've got have been done the same colour. Oh no, not more on the floor. This isn't going well. Once again, half a bucket on the floor. Once this lot's all done, the telehandler will go down to the other field, although that will mean it's got work coming backwards and forwards to the farm when our sheep need some hay. And at the minute the sheep are fine for hay. Should end up with some lambs as well going forward. May get another bonus video or two out, depending on what time we get up in the week and what jobs we've got to do. We may get some more bonus videos. It is December the 14th, Tuesday the 14th of December in fact, and the ground is already frozen, so there is no work, even if we had work to do on the land. So loading the sugar beet, selling off some of the wheat is all the jobs we have at the moment. We've also got some potatoes we can sell going forward. Plenty of opportunities for making money. We've got last year's wool still at the farm. We didn't have many sheep at the time that was producing wool, so now beginning to see the sugar beet in the lorry as we are dumping it more into it. Old barn here doesn't do a lot. Used to be used at one time, I'd imagine, but in our day it's never been used on the farm. We shall get all this sugar beet moved before we start shifting from the other end field. Surprisingly good yield of sugar beet. The potatoes, a lot of them got ploughed in under the ground with selling crops as well. We are now up to 278,000. Which means we may well have ourselves enough money to buy another field, or we could have enough money to buy the case puma we need on the farm. See the sheep there happily grazing in the field. As always, the sugar beet will be going up to Hilltop Stores, which is the main place for taking sugar beet. Probably only have one load of potatoes to sell, so we'll hang in for a good price on the potatoes. Make up for losing a lot of the crop. One thing that needs adjusting with seasons is the fact that you should be able to lift potatoes with the wet crop icon on the ground. Which you can't. It would be nice if there's an update to seasons so you could do that. Should almost be having the lorry full now. We've put several buckets full of sugar beet in it. Whilst we're here, we will also have a look at our wheat field. I've got a feeling that this is going to say that it's germination failed, although it says it's planted. Fingers crossed on that. Didn't realise I'd failed to check more than didn't realise that we was into the early part of winter, and as such it was too cold and too late to drill the wheat. We shall see going forward whether it comes through or not. The oilseed rape, it's growing pretty well. We will have a ride over and check that in one of the episodes going forward. And the field at the top there, at the top of the road, which was wheat this year, is ploughed over, ready for sugar beet and potatoes to go in. And the field further along, which is sugar beet, is ploughed up, ready for spring barley. Everything is sorted until the first day of spring, and hopefully we should be able to get in, get the spring barley drilled, check on our spring wheat, our winter wheat. Probably this will be the last bucket to go into this trailer. time of the year when the forklift truck gets its hours of work put onto it. We'll have one more load of sugar beet to go in, or one more bucket of sugar beet, I should say. So we shall now this time should be the last bucket we're coming to fetch. But, yeah, get the bucket down and filled up again. And there we have it. That is the lorry loaded and ready for the trip to the sell point. We shall jump aboard. That can stay. Let's have a quick look. Look at the amount of sugar beet there is left. Still a big pile. And this lorry, the MAN TGS 18500. And we shall take a trip down. And yeah, good turn of speed with this, 50 miles an hour, so when we get to the sugar beet field furthest away this season, next season as well, we should be pretty close to the sugar beet factory. We can dump the sugar beet in the end of the field and still be close up this way. A year after, of course, we will have a field to do half potatoes and half sugar beet. It will be further away, hence the fact that the lorry will come in handy. Whilst we are harvesting the sugar beet, we will, as we did this season, bring the first two loads of the day to the sell point. Can't see out the back. There we are, full, and another 3,647 pounds. We shall get back and make a start on loading the next load of sugar beet. These little back roads not really suited to lorries, but manage quite well along them. We shall get down here, parked up. I think we'll probably have to drill again that field of wheat, which is a shame. We shall see what happens when it's warm enough for it to germinate again. And there we are. Is that? Yeah, that's about perfect there for doing this job. We shall make a start on filling it up. We shall see just how far we get to having a full load by the time it's time to finish the video. May in fact get the full load loaded up, even if we don't get it taken to the yard. We shall see. As I say, this is a busy time of year for this telehandler, although it does have to cart the bales in the early summer and late spring, early summer. It's nothing like as busy as it is on the sugar beet season. Could do with a bigger bucket to load up with. You only hold 635 litres in this. Probably could do with getting the eye dump bucket to put on it. Let's have a look, see how much it is at some point. Got our Nissan Safari there down to come down. We could have walked, it's not that far from the yard, but wanted to get this sugar beet loaded up, sent away so we can check on our sheep. We may actually in the next episode show you a bit of sheep work. There's any to do. Up we go again. There we go. Don't know whether anybody's counted how many buckets it takes to fill our trailer. It's a good few. It holds, I think, 13,000 litres. Not sure how far into the spring it's going to be before the frozen ground icon disappears for us. As soon as we can into the spring, we want to get everything. Started drilling, do getting the spring barley in first couple of days of spring if we can. Great demand at the egg sale point. We haven't got any chickens. That's not of any use to us. We are only around 5 minutes from completing the video, so you probably won't get to go to the sell point again. We'll show you as much of the loading as we can get to. A bit of a problem with the hydraulics sticking when it's going up. Other than that, this old JCB load all is working fine. Probably half full at the minute. It is dinner time as well. Still plenty of daylight left if there's any work to do, but I don't think we've got a lot of work to do at the minute. Could have a pop over and try and get ourselves our new case Puma in as big a tractor as we can get. That will mean we can harvest the sugar beet and potatoes pretty quicker, fair bit quicker than what we did last time. The 7210 Pro not got enough power to tow it. So the case Maxim hasn't got enough power either, so we'll try and get ourselves a Puma going forward. The lorry is filling up pretty quickly again. Not got so much sugar beet on the other heap to move, so this is the main part of the sugar beet heap we've got to move. Not sure whether the frost is going to destroy any of the sugar beet before we get it sold, but chance we've got to take. We are playing it as realistically as we can, and we've got permits, and we've got 2 per day. On a farm, on a real farm, you can't just take sugar beet when you want to the sell point. You do get permits. Take sugar beet in every day. Potatoes you can sell as and when you want, depending on the price to whether you want to sell or not at that particular time. Same with cereals. We are getting pretty full, but we have come to the end of this episode. I hope you've enjoyed watching us load and sell our sugar beet. Please give us a like, give us a share, drop us a comment. If you're new to Summer Farm Estates and you'd like to see more of the work we do here, please subscribe to the channel. Ring on that bell, it will tell you when we do these videos, when we do our live streams, until you join us next time. Thank you very much for watching. Have a great day, and goodbye for now.